What's going on, Crunch Nation? It's KJ here coming back at you guys with another Madden Ultimate Team video. Today we're going to be doing the Raiders theme team. Usually Crunch does this, but he decided to switch it up and he went with a full Ravens theme team. So I'm going to be showing you guys the same way I showed you with the other teams. We're going to be showing it on Muthead. I'm going to show you the way to build it. Full 50 of 50, just full out, flat out theme team. Then we're also going to show you some ways that you can upgrade it to make the team a little bit better. So if you look right here, as you can see, 94 overall, 94 offense, 95 defense. Not exactly the greatest, especially when you've heard all year that the Raiders theme team is really, really good. You don't expect to see it at that. Now, granted, these would be a tad bit higher in the numbers with chemistries. There's no chemistries on here to boost everything, so you're not going to see that kind of boost. But other than that, like I said, still start out a little bit lower than some of these other ones have started out, especially some of the God squads. So we start here with Colton Miller. You got Matt here. Richie Incognito moved over to center here. You got Gabe Jackson and then Lincoln Kennedy. We got Darren Waller, best tight end in the game. Speed-wise, stats-wise, he's the best. All right, so you don't really need anything other than that. But you do have Cook and Witten behind him just to be there. You see the backups here. I'll just kind of flash by them. We're not going to talk too heavy about the backups. In terms of your core offense, this is where you guys are going to shine. You got Randy Moss. You got Jerry Rice. Andre Johnson up to a 95. Cordero Patterson. Amari Cooper. All really, really good receivers. Some of them are a little old. They need some updated cards. But other than that, all really, really good receivers. Running backs. Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders, Josh Jacobs. You really can't ask for much better than that. These guys are going to ball. You got a back for everything that you need. Every single one. You got one that catches. You got a power back. You got one that's fast. All of it in one. No real, harm there. You got Rich Gannon, who's still one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Still can hit, a lot of the abilities and chemistries that you want. Backing him up, Derek Carr. Backups we don't really care about. You got the best fullback in the game in Marcel Reese. The dude's an absolute goon. I use him on my team. Absolutely love him. Can't say too much about him. Here, you guys don't have a lot of safety help. As you can see, backups, we got Reggie Nelson, Taylor Mays, both really good backups to play like nickel corners or nickel, linebackers, stuff like that. Not horrible. But we moved D'Angelo Hall up for this theme team. He's going to be a good free safety for you. Move Ronnie Lott over because he'll be a good strong safety for you. Hendricks, Mills, Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack just got a new card. He looks like a monster. Can't really say too much about him other than that. He's just an absolute beast on the field. Backups are horrible. Absolutely horrible. As you can see, just trash backups all around. So you're really not going to want to get into any 3-4s or anything like that where you're going to need a secondary linebacker in there. Corners, you're really doing good. You got Woodson on both sides. Two different Woodsons. You got Eric Allen. You got Rogers Cromartie, Asamoah. Both of them are they're old. You know how it is. They're not up to par right now. They would not be able to help out your team. If you got them on your team as actual starters, you're probably having trouble. You're probably having a lot of issues. D-line is trash. Let's just be real. Leroy Glover and Sapp are good. But Armstrong, Seymour, garbage cans. The backups are garbage. There's nothing you're going to be able to do, which is so surprising because they talk about this team being so good, and you heard at the beginning of the year, such a great theme team, blah, 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 but it's really not what it's cracked up to be anymore. Now, kicker and punter, you have one of the best kickers and punters in the game, so you can't really fault that there. I'd probably say the best combo between kicker and punter out of most of the theme teams. So that's really, really good. So like I said, this is a full Raiders theme team only. 1.7 mil to get the cards, training and all. I'm probably going to put this about between 3 and 3.5 million coins to build it from the ground up. All right. Now we're going to flip over and I'm going to show you guys the upgrades that I made to make this team even better. Remember, 94 overall, right? 94 offense, 95 defense. All right, so you can see from the top, we're already starting off way better. So let me scroll back up for you. You got 96 overall, 97 offense, 96 defense. All right, now the price tag on building this team is a little bit higher, just a smidge. Basically doubled in card price, so it does go up to 3.26 million coins. So these newer cards are gonna be a bit pricey. It just is what it is. So I revamped the entire O-line. Got Trent Williams, Quentin Nelson, Corey Linsley, and Marshall Yonda. The only one I kept was the right tackle. He's serviceable. He'll manage. Obviously, we keep, we kept Darren Waller. No real need to change the best tight end in the game. Then we got Randy Moss, Andre Johnson, Jerry Rice. All of the receivers are still the same. Running backs are the same. Quarterbacks are the same. Fullbacks are the same. We didn't touch any of that. This is where we made the big moves. All right. So we moved Lott down. Got Justin Reed. We got Jamal Adams. So you got Lott and Nelson. They'll service. They will service as your linebackers in the nickel packages. They'll be perfectly fine. Didn't touch the linebacking core because you had way worse problems. Now, you have a better fourth corner because I moved D'Angelo Hall down. All right? So we moved him down. Perfectly fine. Picked you up Justin Smith on the side right here to give you at least one side of your defensive line. Plus, between Glover and Justin Smith, it's going to be serviceable. Going to be able to be used. So, really, those were the big upgrades that we made. And as you can see, when we go down to the chemistries, you have 4 slots open. That's for the jerseys, the coach, and the stadium. All those are going to get you to the 50 of 50. So if you're going full 50 of 50, this is the absolute best that we can do. Now you can see this as it's 96 overall team, 97 offense, 96 defense. With chemistries, it's probably going to be a 98 offense, 97 defense, probably pushing you to a 97, 98 overall. With the chemistry boost. Now, if you weren't trying to go full 50 of 50, there's other upgrades you can make. You can make an upgrade to Armstrong right here. You can make an upgrade to the right tackle. It's not really needed, but you could do it. You can make an upgrade to the second middle linebacker. That would be a huge one that you really need, especially if you're going to play any 3-4, any kind of packages like that. That would be a big upgrade. Now, like I said, price tag on this, 3.2 mil. With training and everything, probably pushing it up to close to 5 million coins to build this team out the way that it is. And granted, if you build it out, chemistry it up, this is going to be a nasty team. It's really going to be deadly. Not really anything you can say about it, especially having the 2 new safeties and the whole revamped O-line. Now, you could have just done 1 or 2 of the O-line, kept it and moved it, like I said, done the linebackers and stuff. It's really just about how you want to tweak it for yourself. But if I was going to use it, this is the way I would definitely go with it. But still a very, very good theme team, boys. Especially if you make the little tweaks that I showed you. It can definitely be serviceable, be very, very good in the coming months and stuff. You could play with this. You could play weekend league with this. You could do a lot with this team and really be able to, ball out. If you guys enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe as always. If you have a team you want to see, if you have a combo of teams you want to see, anything like that, drop it down in the comment section. If you look through all of our videos, every single one of them, you will see we answer almost every comment, almost every one. Now, if it's not something that needs to be answered or anything like that, obviously we'll just like it. We'll let you know we saw it, but we won't reply. But if it needs an answer, we're usually down there. And if you need to see something, you want to see something, drop it down there, because we want to get out the content that you guys want to see. So just let us know what it is, and we'll try to make that happen for you. But other than that, like I said, like, comment, subscribe as always, and we're out.